Jeremiah 51:20, he said, you are my battle axe and the weapon of war. For with you, I will break nation in pieces. With you, I will destroy kingdoms. You are my battle axe. And you see what God is saying about you? He said, you are what? He said, with you, I will break in pieces the horses and his riders. With you, I will break in pieces the chariots and the rider. Some of us think we are as feeble as worm. Meanwhile, God is saying you are battle axe. You think you are as soft as water. Meanwhile, you are as hard as a battle axe. Something needs to rise inside of you. In 2 Kings 6, from verse 4. So Elisha went with them, and when they came to Jordan, they cut down trees. But as one was cutting down a tree, the iron axe, which is the battle axe, the head fell into the water. And he cried out and said, alas, master, for it was borrowed. Now, this is a parable. The axe is fallen into the water. Your spirit and the faculties of God are those axes. But now God threw that axe inside you. This is your flesh. He threw it inside you, so it sink inside. So everything that God can do, you can do it, but he put in spirit inside you. You see, an axe can cut down a tree. An axe can do many things. But if that axe is thrown inside the water, it loses power there. Your spirit was thrown into your body, so it sink inside your body. That water you are seeing there, when he said the axe fell into the water, it's talking about your flesh. God poured out his spirit into your flesh. God's ability is buried inside you. The spirit of God inside you, the abilities of God inside you, is the faculty that sank inside you. What can you do with a battle axe under the water? Nothing. Everything God can do, you can do it. Whatsoever you've had, God did. God can do, you can do it. Meditate on it. It's an awakening. So Solomon said, go to the ant, you sluggard. You that have allowed yourself to think there's nothing good that can come out of you. A ant does not have a ruler, yet they know they will gather their food in summer. You were created after his kind. So see what the prophet said. They said the axe head is falling. Then he said, where felleth it? But as one of them was cutting down a tree, axe head fell into the water, and he cried out and said, alas, master, for it was borrowed. The man of God said, where did it fall? And he showed him the place. So he cut off a stick and threw it in there, and he made the iron to float. Do you know what it means for iron to float? It's for you to be filled with the Spirit. Yes. You can't do what God does until you are filled with His Spirit. You are filled with the Spirit of faith. That is the meaning of the iron head is floating. It's inside every one of us. The battle axe, the axe is inside every one of you. He said, you are my battle axe. With you, I will cut down nation. With you. But yet that axe is sinking inside every man. God's axe is a spirit that is sinking inside every man. So God wants that axe to float. It's rising to the wisdom of God. Rising to the God kind of faith. You begin to talk like God. You begin to think like God. Are you hearing me? The Lord said I should tell you, if you have sunk, you will float again. Can you clap your hand like a God?